Today might be one of the most important days of Singapore's MRT history. The Circle Line loop is finally complete, which means Singapore's Circle Line finally becomes an actual circle. Because before this, it wasn't really a circle, which was a culture shock for me as a Japanese. So today I'm joining the public preview of the 3 new Circle Line stations, Keppel, Cantonment, and Prince Edward Road. So let's start from this station. Alright, I'm first checking out Prince Edward Road MRT station. So this one will be right next to Marina Bay Station. Here are my challenges. Number 1, visit all 3 new stations. 2, take an epic selfie at every station signboard. And 3, investigate what's actually around these new stations. We have no time to waste, let's go! I think we are here. So here it is, Prince Edward Road Station. Hi! Yeah, of course. Are you guys here for the opening? Ah, yes. What's your name?
Abel.
Abel. How was the new station?
Quite.
I can tell he's very excited. I think non-Singaporeans are wondering, like, why is this such a big deal? Like, why are there so many people already? One big reason is that you no longer have to transfer when you get to Marina Bay to Harbourfront. Previously, because the loop was not complete, like you had to transfer to Chinatown and then from there go to Harbourfront, which was very troublesome. But now the gap is closed and we have direct access, which is again a huge milestone. So again, this is Prince Edward Road Station. It just opened, so you know it's very clean. It's located around here on the map, but honestly not much going on around the station. And there's not much going on for a reason. This whole area is planned to be redeveloped, and that will start after 2030. Once the container port is moved to Tuas, it will be called the Greater Southern Waterfront region. So I think we'll be able to see condos, even HCBs, malls. Yeah, very exciting. See, it's like just a huge highway over there. Oh, cool. Is that a mosque? I'm definitely checking out that mosque. Looks beautiful. Hi. Yeah, can. Of course. Sorry, do you think you can take me a selfie there?
Sure,
I need to take an epic selfie. Yes, we are here. Oh. Another challenge I have is that I need to check out what's around the area for each station, but it's getting way too hot, so let's check out the inside. I need some AC. Alright, we are here. Oh, I got some nice music. Surprisingly very big. Oh, look. All the way over there. That's the gate and more space over there. Wow. So today is a public preview, so it's free to get on the train. And wow, a lot of Singaporeans there are so excited. I think got some goodies, that's why. You can see there are lots of fun activities going on, and oh cool, everyone just going in like that. When there's a cross mark, let's do it. I feel like doing something illegal. This is the area inside the gate, very spacious. And yes, this is the new closed Circle Line. See? Suntec City, Marina Bay Sands can now go directly to Harbourfront. So these are the 3 new stations. We're gonna check out everything today. Wow, this one goes down quite deep. Alright, we have reached the platform. Alright, time to investigate what's actually around the station. This is very cool. Right outside the MRT station, we have this cute temple with a lion. So this is a little Hakka Taoist temple called Phuk Tet Su Hakka Temple. And some sources say it existed as early as 1819. So before reclaiming land, this temple was actually very near the sea. So fishermen and newly arrived migrants would pray for safety before going out to sea or after arriving in Singapore. And this is Haji Muhammad Saleh Mosque. It was built in 1903 and mainly serves office hour prayers because it's away from the residential areas. It's a mosque connected to one of Singapore's most famous Muslim holy men. I hope the temple and the mosque will be kept even after the redevelopment, because it's like a small surviving memory of Singapore before skyscrapers. Hi. Sorry? YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes,
YouTube
yes, yes.
channel.
Yes, you want to be in the YouTube video?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Which place?
Hello, give Ojisan. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Oh, India. Cool,
Yeah,
cool, cool, cool.
yeah,
You
yeah.
work here?
Yeah, I work Singapore.
How do you
Yeah.
like Singapore?
Yeah, I like you. Very good.
Very
The
good.
workforce, all everything nice.
Everything nice.
Yeah, very good. You see the beautiful area.
Yes, yes.
Singapore also the workmanship very good. I am the work safety.
Majulah, Singapore. All right, I got an epic selfie and investigated what's around the area. So off to the next one. Oh, I just noticed there's 2 levels of platform. So the one going to Marina Bay is actually 1 level up. You have to take the escalator. So where I am is actually going towards Harbourfront. So that can be slightly confusing if you're not used to it maybe. Here we are inside. Well, even the train's new, very clean. Next stop, Cantonment. And this station looks pretty epic. I mean, look at the design. Almost feels like a cathedral in Europe. Wow. Even got an epic clock over there. Wow, this is so cool. No wonder so many people taking selfies. Okay, visually, this is one of the most beautiful MRT stations in the whole of Singapore. But I can tell it's much smaller than the previous Prince Edward Road station. This is the map. As you can see, I think not many things going on. Oh, there's Singapore Arts Museum. Oh, what? I came up the escalator thinking it will be outdoors already, but no, check it out. Still got plenty of space, huh? And wow, so many people. So this station is named after the nearby cantonment area. It was formerly used as lodgings assigned to troops and hence its name. So this is how coming out of Cantonment MRT feels like. Honestly, it feels very busy. That's the humongous highway and that's the port. Again, that port will be moved to Tuas. And after that, this whole area will be redeveloped. So that's how you don't really see anything, but right here we have something very cool. This is former Tanjong Pagar Railway Station. Before this area became part of modern CBD, this is where trains connected Singapore to Malaya. It's one of the last reminders that Singapore wasn't just all about MRT. It was also connected by rail. And honestly, such a beautiful building. I even see like European style statues. After living in Singapore for 7 years, it's my first time coming here, so it feels really cool. Okay, I'm starving. Time for lunch. Oh man, check out my Google map. This is Cantonment Station and you can see there's nothing at all. I'm gonna have to walk a bit towards the north. After only a 5-minute walk, we have already reached Tanjong Pagar. Actually, I'm not even sure if this is Tanjong Pagar area. I have never walked here. I'm lost. Alright, it's finally getting familiar. It's Tanjong Pagar Plaza right across that iconic hotel. Honestly, I don't know where good food is here because I don't work at CBD. I work in my bed. But I've accidentally discovered a delicious looking nasi padang place. Alright, so this is my nasi padang. I got this for $8.50, which is not too bad for the location, right? I got the beef rendang, tempeh, and begedam. Okay, let's test if the rendang is tender. Oh yeah, wow. It's very tender. Cheers. Whoa, hold on. This place is legit. Why is it the first time trying this? Explosion of spice. Really delicious nasi padang. I think they use beef cheek, very tender. This is the tempeh. What a nice find, super nice one. Wow, hey, check it out. So I came back to Cantonment Station and look who I found. 5 SG celebrities in one shot. How amazing is that? That's Stand Up Stacy, everyone's favorite. Now I am right outside exit 1 and we have the Singapore Arts Museum. So this location is interesting because it's inside a converted warehouse district. I feel like this is one of the lesser visited museums in Singapore. And great news now, it's easy to access thanks to the new station. Alright, off to the final station. we have reached Keppel Station, and right next to it is Harbourfront. By the way, I think I got a really cool shot inside the train showing the tunnel. And actually a while ago, I got to visit the behind the scenes of the trains in Singapore. So if you're curious, you can check it out from the link over here or in the video description. Okay, so Keppel Station is pretty simple, kind of similar to Prince Edward Road Station. There's like a mini museum zone over here and natural lighting coming from the roof. Wow, there are elephants in front of the Keppel MRT sign. Well, I guess it's time for the epic selfie. Our final challenge is to investigate the surroundings. But honestly guys, among the 3 stations, this has the least number of attractions. Over here we just have a huge road with the port over here, and that's the station, and over here there's nothing, and that's the CBD. But honestly, the rhino statues are pretty cool. It's quite unique. And there's another unique feature. Inside the train station, there's actually a place where you can park your bicycle. So cyclists will have direct access to the MRT. Pretty cool. It was really a fun day, and again, a significant milestone. And I love how everybody is coming together, you know, like all Singaporeans, people living in Singapore are excited for this. So the full service begins on 12th of July. So definitely check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Jipung Landaria. Goodbye.